Welcome to Higher Paper 1, GCSE Maths 2018. Remember, Paper 1 has no calculator allowed. And let's get going with question 1. 1a. Work out 2 1/7 plus 1 1/4. There are a couple different ways of doing this. Probably the easiest way is to do 2 plus 1 is 3. So I've added the whole ones. Because there's 2 marks here, I need to show plenty of workings. And then I'm left with the 7th plus 1/4. When I'm adding fractions, you must make the number on the bottom the same. And 7 and 4 both go into 28. 28 isn't the only number they go into, but it's the one I'm going to use. 7 times 4 is 28, so I've got to times the top number by 4. And 1 times 4 is 4. 4 over 28 is the same as a 7th. As soon as you have the fractions with the same number on the bottom and one of the numbers on the top, the numerator, correct, you have one of the 2 marks. 4 times 7 is 28, so 1 times 7 is 7. And now, because the numbers on the bottom are the same, the denominators are the same, I can add the numbers on the top, and 4 plus 7 is obviously 11. Don't forget the whole numbers that you added together at the start, so it's 3 and 11 over 28. That gets you the second mark. On to 1b. Work out 1 1/5 divided by 3/4. Give your answers a mixed number in its simplest form. 2 marks again. So we need to know how to divide by fractions. The quickest and easiest way, it isn't the only way by the way, but the quickest and easiest way is to know that if I change the divide to a times, I can flip the second fraction, invert it, so it becomes 4 over 3. The 4 was on the bottom becomes on the top, and the 3 was on the top becomes on the bottom. I'm going to change this into a top heavy fraction, which becomes 6 over 5. 1 times 5 is 5 plus 1 is 6. Or this whole one, there are 5/5, and that makes another one. That makes 6. I now have one of the 2 marks. To get the second mark, 6 times 4 is 24. 5 times 3 is 15. I don't have the second mark yet, but if you had done all that in your head, which I don't advise, and put 24 over 15, you would now have the first mark. To get the second mark, it says give your answers a mixed number in its simplest form. Anything equivalent to 24 over 15, so if I divide by 3, that would be 8 over 5. That would get you the first mark as well, but it doesn't get you the second mark until it's in its simplest form. So, how many 5s are in 8? Well, there's 1, and then there's 3 left over that I'm trying to divide by 5. So to get the second mark, I need to write 1 and 3/5. There are plenty of ways of getting this first mark, but it involves showing your working, so make sure you do that. Don't forget, please subscribe if you're finding these videos useful.